is Daniel, and I work as a ServiceNow Developer in digital and software solutions. Today, I'm going to present how to use Now Assist in the ITSM module. We're gonna go to All. We're gonna look for Now Assist Admin Overview, and we're gonna close this. And now we're gonna go on Now Assist Skills, and we're gonna select the ITSM technology, and you're gonna notice that most of the skills are active. We are looking to activate the major incident email content recommendation, which in my instance is already active, but I can edit it. So you're gonna click the active button, and we're gonna go through a couple of steps to activate it. So this first part, I'm gonna keep it as it is. Basically, we have the option to choose the input for table and fields we want to use as context for the LLM generator. And we're not gonna do any changes. We're gonna save and continue. And now we're gonna define the availability, which will be skill is always available, and we're gonna save and continue. And we're gonna choose where to display, and we're gonna display in the product desktop. So we're gonna toggle this on, and we're gonna save and continue. And we're going to review and activate. So I'm okay, I'm gonna activate it, but in my case it's gonna be done. For your instance, it's gonna show here activate, and you're gonna have a pop-up box, and that will say that you successfully activated the skill, and you can click return to the ITSM. Okay, now we need to go on the platform, on the employee platform, and we're gonna set up the Now Assist in Virtual Agent, which is right here, and we're gonna look for Now Assist in Virtual Agent default. So we are looking to activate it. In my case, it's already active, so I'm gonna go through the steps. Overview, which give you the option to change the name, description, along with the ability to link this to other assistants. I'm gonna save and continue. Now, this next step shows you the Now Assist skills, and we're gonna use the out-of-the-box one, this free. Save and continue. On this display step, we can select where the skill will be displayed. So we're gonna click on Add Portal, and we're gonna look for Employee Center, which in my case it's already added here. After you select it, there's gonna be a box, and you're gonna have to check that box, allow the search bar to open in a full page chat experience. And we're gonna add it. You're gonna see it here like this. You're gonna allow the search bar to open into full page and chat experience. Apply, and we're gonna save and continue. Now choose information sources. We're gonna keep the default one, and we're gonna save and continue. And this is the branding of our virtual agent, where we can change the branding. I'm gonna keep the default one, and I'm gonna save and continue. Now this is the chat experience, where this is the first message that you're gonna receive when you talk with the virtual agent. So I'm gonna go ahead and modify the existing text. Already question, and please let me know. I put here hello, thanks for chatting. I'll go ahead and close this conversation right here if there's anything else. And fallback option should be reset conversation, and I'm gonna keep the rest as it is. Save and continue. And this is the final review step. We will preview the end user experience and turn on the virtual agent. Now we're gonna click on the turn on button, which will be right here. In my case, it's done because I already activated. You're gonna have a pop-up box and you're gonna click on the got it button. And you're gonna see the status of this, it's now on. So next, we're gonna go to the workspace and we're gonna go to the service operation workspace. And we're gonna go on to the list and we are going to look for the incidents and we're going to click on all. And we're going to basically choose an open incident. We're going to click on open, and any incident, I want to choose this one. So on this incident, you'll notice there's a summarization button. This will use generative AI to summarize the incident. So I'm gonna click on it and it will analyze the short description, work notes, and generate the issues, SLA, impacted service, and action taking. This is very helpful because you can it can take you some time to read the incident and understand what's the issue about. So we use this button to summarize. And here's the issue, and here's the affected CIs. And we're gonna share this and share 2 work notes. Now, we're gonna see it here. I'm gonna show you the next thing, resolve, and this is also using generative AI, and it's gonna automatically populate the resolution notes. This instance, okay, and we need to choose the resolution code, and this is the resolution steps. This is what we generated from what we have on the incident. We're gonna resolve it, and on details, we're gonna see that the resolution code is here and little correction notes were added on the incident. Now, after we resolve a case, we can create a knowledge article, create knowledge, and this knowledge article, I'm going to use the AI to draft this article. Yes, draft with now assist. So it's going to draft for me a knowledge article. I can change the context of the article body, but for this example, I'm just gonna keep it as it is, and I'm gonna select the knowledge base IT, and right now I'm gonna save the article, and this is a knowledge article, and it's gonna be attached to the event already solved, and I'm gonna publish it. So this now assist may come in handy with that summarize, with the resolve, and with the generation of the knowledge article. And there's one more benefit I can show you. First of all, we're gonna go to the inbox, we're gonna click on available, and we set ourselves available, wait, I need to go on the main page, this one, workspace, and I need to set myself available. Okay. Now I'm gonna open an incognito, and on the incognito I'm gonna log back in the ServiceNow instance, but this time I'm gonna log in with another user, which this is a customer, and I need to open the employee center. Let me see if I can find it here. I can find it here, employee center. And now Assist will help me with the search. So I'm gonna type here a question: where can I obtain updates and new releases for Mac OS X? And now Assist uses AI search to pull the top ranked knowledge article and then send it to Now LLM to generate an answer to the original question, and this will save a huge time. And I received my answer. Okay, so this is also nice to have and use. Now, I'm gonna go back and homepage, and I'm gonna click this button, and now I'm gonna have another example. Let's say I'm gonna order a replacement laptop. Enter. So this AI is gonna generate me a message and is gonna also display me a link for replacement laptop, which I'm gonna use. And he says that I can start a new request for this catalog item, which I'm gonna do it. Start. Now he's looking into the catalog item, and he's gonna dynamically generate me a conversation from the mandatory inputs in order for me to request it. So I'm gonna choose AMS and I'm gonna submit. This is the region. Okay, this is the request. I don't want it to be delivered on my home address. I want to make changes. And let's say, what do you want to change? And I want to change my region. Change my region is AMA. Enter. And he changed the region. Please select the region AMA. Your remote employee. Do you want the laptop to be? Okay, so this looks good now. He did the changes I asked for, and I'm gonna click the submit. And he's gonna provide me a link to the request item that was open, which is nice. So this is my request with the laptop. Now Now we're gonna try another thing. We're gonna go back and we're gonna click new chat, and I'm gonna say I might have been a victim of phishing, just as an example. Phishing. Enter. And now I should receive some information about the topic and a link to a knowledge article. Okay, so yeah, he didn't give me the article, but he gave me an answer. Oh, I have the article right here, and he gave me the answer as well, so I can use this, or I can go back. So this is the article about phishing, how to avoid, explain, and so on and so forth. Nice. Now I can go back and say, click on the support, and I'm gonna contact the live agent. Now I'm gonna go back to the other tab. I'm gonna minimize the incognito, and I'm gonna accept this. And there's gonna be a chat between me as an agent and the customer. And as you can see, there's the analyst has summarized the chat for the agent already, as you see here. In order to use other options, you're gonna use this slash, and for example, you can use search knowledge articles in order to help you solve the customer's issue. So these are all the functionalities that the skills of Now Assist offer in the ITSM module. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.